Joined by Ferris State Football wide receiver James Gilbert. JG, first, congratulations on making it to the national championship game. How are you feeling right now?
Man, it's a lot of emotions right now. I'm just glad to be here. After a game that we played last week was kind of scary, but I'm glad we pulled through, and I'm glad to be here. So this is all I can ask for, and I just can't wait to win it all.
You alluded to that game last week, of course, against Slippery Rock in Big Rapids. You were trailing at halftime, but a big second half propelled you guys to a win. What changed in that second half?
We just had to go back in the locker room and just settle down and just know that we were the better team, and just had to go out there and execute. And that's what we did. We knew they were going to come in with their all, and that's exactly what they did. And all we had to do was just buckle down and know, like, when we play our brand of football, nobody can stop us. So it was a great win, definitely in the semifinals to get here. So I couldn't ask for a better win. So.
On Saturday, you're taking on Valdosta State, a team you guys are familiar with from playing them in national championships, but also a team that's undefeated this season. What's it going to take to top them?
They're a very, very good team. They have a very, very good quarterback, good running back, good receiver. We know their defense is really, really good. So we know it's going to be a battle. It's not going to be easy. I don't think no championship has ever been easy. So if we play our brand of football, I know we can come out on top. We know they're a very, very good program, and we just got to come out and just execute and play well. So.
All the guys we brought over here from Muskegon, Grand Rapids, from Matawan. Yeah. How is it that this team with talent from West Michigan is in this game constantly?
Coach Anise, he comes recruits in the Muskegon area, quite a few. My coach and him are like very, very good friends. So I knew Coach Anise for quite a while, and I know he loves to recruit Muskegon. So just so happy he came to get me. So I'm kind of glad to be here, and just like Brady and a couple more guys that's from Muskegon on here as well. I got my cousin from Muskegon on here as well. So it's a lot of guys from Muskegon. It's perfect for us. It's real perfect for us.
Are you ever surprised by what you see Brady do on a football field?
Surprisingly, no. Just because I played with Brady pretty much my whole senior year. Brady was the kind of guy that you can just tell him to go out there and do something, he'll do it, but he'll do it 110%. And he was a guy that, you can always count on to make the right play. He's smart, very fast. People don't say that about him a lot, but he's very, very fast, very elusive. And Brady's just an excellent player. He won Mr. Football and all these things because he deserves it. And I'm happy that I get to play with him. So.
How much does it help to have just ballers on the team like that?
Man, it helps a lot. We can't just count on one person. We know that if a person goes down, we have somebody else that's a baller that can come up and play just as well as me, just as well as Trinidad, just as well as Brady, Carson, everybody. So we have pride in having a lot of people that can play on our team just in case somebody goes down.
This is 4 times in 6 years Ferris has been here. What is it about Tony that guys play for him and that his teams win?
Tony is just. Man, I can't even describe what type of coach he is. Especially for me, he's been with me since I went to JUCO and always stayed connected with me, always been there for me, always called me and asked him how am I doing. And I just love him, not just as a coach but as a person as well. He always makes sure I'm okay. He coaches me probably like the hardest on the team. I wouldn't say like the hardest, but he coaches me the hardest, and he stays on me the hardest. And I can just appreciate a coach like that.
What would another championship mean to Ferris? This program, all the guys on the team?
It would mean a lot. It would mean, that we are the top dogs. That's what it would mean to me. Even though if we win this one, we're gonna try to come back next year and try to win it again. So it's just a championship mindset that we have, that we're the best in the country.
Last thing, your quarterback was just named an All-American today. What is it about Trinidad makes him such a good leader, a good player for this team?
Yeah, Trinidad is a person that, has blossomed into this program and really, really made a name for himself. I personally feel like he should win the Harlem Hill. That's just me, though. I've known Trinidad for quite a while. We played AAU together, so the chemistry that we had was second to none. He's just a player that sometimes when I'm out there blocking, I kind of be in awe watching him because he's just so good. Like, he's just a player that can change the game at any moment. So I'm glad to have him as my quarterback.
Last thing, I promise. Jalen, are you glad you don't have to go up with him, against him in a game?
Yeah, Jalen is a personal defense that he sometimes he doesn't stand out, but the plays that he makes really, really stands out. He has, I think, like 5 interceptions and a couple of tackle for losses and all these things because he's a big part of our offense. In crucial games, he always comes through and get a pick. I know he had a pick against Grand Valley Pitt State. I know he had one against Central Oklahoma too. That was really, really big. So Jalen's been a real big part of our defense, and I just can't wait to see him play on Saturday.